Right then, West London Derby Day, Chelsea v Fulham at Stamford Bridge, Saturday the 30th of August, 12:30 BST. Early kickoff, early chaos. Don't say I didn't warn you. The temperature check first. Chelsea have 4 points from 2, a 0-0 curtain raiser at the Bridge against Palace, then a 5-1 tune-up at West Ham that looked like someone found the fun lever and snapped it clean off. João Pedro scored, 5 different names on the sheet, and the mauling briefly made everyone forget about the pre-match Parma scare. Fulham, 2 sturdy draws in the league, 1-1 at Brighton via Rodrigo Muniz's 96th minute shithouse, never say die equaliser. Then 1-1 against Manchester United, where Emile Smith-Rowe came on, blinked, scored, and wandered off whistling while Bruno Fernandes was still thinking about that penalty. They also swatted Bristol City aside 2-0 in midweek to keep the vibes tidy. Team news that actually matters for FPL managers with a transfer itch. Cole Palmer is out for this one with a groin injury. Enzo Maresca spelled it out, and Romeo Lavia plus Benoit Badiashile are also sidelined, likely through the break. So Chelsea's attack will again lean on the kids and the ridiculously talented new toys. No panic, the West Ham demolition already proved they can cope. Narratives you can annoy your group chat with. Chelsea are trying to be less Palmer dependent, and Estevao has been, well, 18 going on Marvel origin story. If he keeps starting on the right, your differential senses should be tingling. Fulham have late goal energy. Muniz was the MW1 headline. Then ESR nicked the United equaliser with his first touch. Super subs are back in fashion at the Cottage. A morsel of history for the pub quiz. Chelsea usually own this derby, but last season was spicy. Fulham actually won at the Bridge on Boxing Day, before Chelsea returned the favour at the Cottage in April. Translation: no one's bulletproof here. What it means tactically, and for your FPL picks, with Palmer out, expect Chelsea to funnel chance creation through João Pedro between the lines and the right-sider, likely Estevao, driving 1v1 opportunities. Midfield runners like Enzo and Caicedo were on the scoresheet at West Ham. Box arrivals are live again. If you hate stress, a Chelsea defender punt is fine, but Fulham do carry a set-piece nibble. Fulham's left side with Anthony Robinson overlapping is their best gain yards fast route. Combine that with ESR drifting into the half spaces and you've got a very real counter threat. They won't have 60% of the ball, but they don't need it to manufacture 2 or 3 decent looks. Players to actually consider. No, not all at once. João Pedro, chair. Central gravity, plus already scoring. Feels like a hull floor, decent ceiling play. Estevao, chair. The differential in a home derby. If he starts, the eye test and the data-ish both smile. Emile Smith-Rowe, full, form, plus impact sub possible starter, alert after United heroics. If you love chaos, bench him and prepare to be smug. Rodrigo Muniz, full, perennial, always one late chance magnet. Not for the faint-hearted, but it is a derby. How the match might actually behave. Chelsea press early, crowd roars, first 20 belong to the hosts. If they score, it can get comfortable, because Maresca's structure is slick when playing from ahead. If Fulham ride it out, the last half hour gets nervy. Corners, crosses, and that familiar Fulham knack for arriving late to the party and still stealing the cake. United fans can confirm they're still looking for the knife and forks. Tiny sprinkle of transfer gossip to season your takes. Chelsea are closing on Alejandro Garnacho from United. Maybe not one for this game week, but if, when it lands, it shifts Chelsea's wide rotation calculus. Keep one eye on it, one on your free transfers. Parting nudge, it's an early kickoff, set your team before your brunch arrives, and don't overthink the armband here, unless you're allergic to sanity. Sensible, Chelsea attacker. Spicy, Fulham's late show merchants as enablers around your premiums. Either way, enjoy the neighbourly needle.